going on, everybody? Welcome back. Hope everybody's good still. We are back in Wolfsburg. We are gonna do some random projects that we had started. I don't have a ton of time, probably about an hour and a half, so we'll get working on some things here and see what happens here. Let's go ahead and unpause. Oh, what in the heck? We got first time playing this update on this machine. Feels a little janky right now. Kind of odd. Get rid of some vacant buildings here. I don't really have a tremendous plan on the stream today, so we're just gonna work on some random projects because we don't have a ton of time. So this guy is he's storing crude oil. This guy's just empty and abandoned. So we'll go ahead and get rid of him. Yeah, so I think maybe just trying to figure out a plan of something we can do for like an hour and a half. We did work on, we have some high rent over here because people are starting to, actually people should be starting to work over here as well. So this was our last stream. We did we built out our coal and ore. That was our last stream, and right now we have no deficits for any of the natural resources. This is going to fluctuate a little bit here and there. Probably going to have to put in some more livestock here shortly, but at least we are producing pretty much everything, at least a little bit of everything. Maybe we're only going to import just a little bit, not everything. So I'm waiting on this. We're going to be very soon, we are going to be a grand city, and we're going to get some more development points, and we're going to get some a lot more land squares that we're going to be able to open up. With that, I'm going to open up the hospital, and we are going to put a hospital in. It seems that everybody is needing ambulances, and I really don't know what these ambulances are doing around here. We have medical clinics. It's really not a terrible. It's really not laid out terribly. I mean, well, I guess over here they do need medical. I guess the travel time is probably just too much. But yeah, right now, healthcare availability. We have 147 sick or injured. We have a capacity of 300. Healthcare availability. We're okay. We're okay. I think we might slip a medical center in here eventually. And wait a minute. Did our train just leave? No, I was gonna say it looked like it just left with something, but I guess the engines are on the back of that train for some reason. They're pushing. Just trying to scoot around here and see what we have. This school dropped a lot. This one's still overloaded. We put in a new school over here. It's already got 400 and some people in it. 1,000, 1,500. What's up, APB? First time here, still on the fence. It is very in-depth, absolutely in-depth. Thanks for coming in, by the way. It is definitely in-depth. It will definitely keep you busy. If you like city builders, it's certainly worth picking up. It is not polished, but it is fun. I mean, I don't know if you played Cities Skylines 1 at all, but it's certainly a good time. But do you play any city builders at all? You know what I want to do? I think we're gonna put a high school over here on the other side of the river, or the bay, I guess it is. I think we're gonna put a high school over there, and because right now the only high school in town is this one right here, and it is starting to fill up. And we'll let that high school take care of everything on this side. Well, there will be eventually a high school over here as well, because this is kind of like the close suburb area. But yeah, that's... One second here, let's get this. I gotta get this over to live chat. There we go. I think this is the... Right now, this has got the probability. Super City? I've never played that. I don't know what that one is. I think we're gonna put... We might wait for Huge City, open up this area over here. You know what? We got a spot. We're gonna put it right in here. Haven't played any others. Gotcha. All right. I think we're gonna come right across with this intersection, and this area over here is gonna be the school. So are we looking for... Yeah, that's not bad. I want to leave plenty of room because this thing has a tremendous and I think we're just gonna go ahead and upgrade it right now with this sports. Yep. And then we have a library, which we'll tack on, and we'll throw an extension wing on already. And then just so we don't forget this, I'm going to select the operating districts, and it's going to be Whole Meadow, Alpha Springs, Blue Ball, Linden Junction, and Industry. And that's going to be, all of the students are going to come here, and they should not have to cross the bay now to go to school. So that is the other side of the bay high school, I guess is the best way to put that. Let's get a nice road area, and we're going to detail this out and make a nice school over here. Let's go right off of this. 180 degrees. We'll make this a 3-lane. That'll be a turn lane there. Let's go ahead and flip that so the turn lane is the other way. Very nice. Yeah, APB, I just got done streaming about 4.5 hours of a military flight simulator game. I don't know, DCS World. I don't know if you heard of that. But I would love to have you stick around if you enjoy stuff like that. We're gonna take a 1-lane road right across the front, like we do in most of our schools. Back here, there'll be a more, not a large road, but a larger road that is gonna come back around back this way. I'd like to kind of parallel the road, the main road here, because this road is going to be going out and capturing a little bit more. It's going to be going out that way a lot more. So let's go ahead and make our another one-way road come in here. And back here we're gonna have parking lots and such. We're gonna make a bus stop to come up this way as well. Maybe you can learn enough. Yeah, absolutely, man. Welcome. Absolutely. That's an A10 gun run. It's a little bit overpowered for Cities Skylines, but hence the flight simulator stuff. But welcome to the Wolfpack. Gotcha. Thanks for joining on YouTube. And I think we're gonna come in this way. This will be a 2-lane road. One lane will turn, one will go straight. And bring that around. Kind of want to do, because there's going to be parking back here too. So I'm going to go a 2-lane road. Brian FDMY, what's up, man? How are you? How's your day going? You make it out to Queens for that craziness out there? Looked a little silly. Looked like a good one to miss. Thanks, APB. Alright, let's see if we can make all this come together now. We're definitely doing parking lots back here. It's going to come right along. Nice. Cool. We're gonna do a park back here, I think, and here, Bronx Buffett Hard. Nice. Not a bad thing, man. Not a bad thing. This is the biggest parking lot. Does this look too industrial for what we're trying to do here? I don't... Yeah, the fence is not really playing into the... Fence really isn't playing into the whole school vibe. That's got a fence too, I think. Go with this one, I guess. We'll just stack them up. Definitely do one back here. Those actually, they actually function together. They actually snap together. I didn't know that. Nice. And then we will run an alley in between them. All's well, Bri. All is well. Cannot complain at all. And... I think these, we're going to do another alley over here. Yeah, see, like this right here would be perfect if it all joined up together. Yeah, APB, anytime you want to throw out anything, if you want to name in the city, you're more than welcome. Anybody who's a subscriber can be named in the city. Let's see what Brian's doing anyway. Brian FDMY. You're sleeping. You're happy. Of course you're happy. You're sleeping. You're wealthy. You're highly educated, and you're an employee at Capine. He said Cupine. Yeah, you're crushing it, Bri. I think Hawks Girl moved out on me. But doing a little city build here. We will take, you know what we got to do now is we got to take our school from here and select those operating districts. And those operating districts will be these right here. And that is even going to drop it down even more from school kids. So Hawks Girl used to live. Hawks Girl and I used to live a building apart. What's this? All this traffic. What is this? I gotta fix this. This is ridiculous. This during certain times of the day, and we're almost at the next tier right here. We're almost up to next city. I gotta fix this. We gotta spend some time fixing that intersection too, because it's just not working. That might actually be a good spot for a diverging diamond, to be honest with you. That actually might be a perfect spot for a diverging diamond. It's just gonna have to be, this whole area is gonna have to be redone. But one other thing I wanted to get over here, I think, for this side of the river is a post office. I wanted to do that. We'll do that today too. Anyway, let's get a park in over here. We'll do a large park. This is a plaza. I don't really want the plaza. Basketball hoops will work over here at the school, though. Let's fit another parking lot in. Plenty of parking at the school. All right, there's our grand city. Yeah, that looks terrible, but we'll fix it in a second. I just wanted to make sure we got our alleyway in here that I wanted. And we'll go from here to there. And then this will come down to here. We'll do the same thing here. Actually, it snaps the same way regardless, but we'll fix that in a minute. And then our park. Outdoor gym, tennis court. And over here we have our basketball court, which should fit in there. And we're gonna make this with our textures. We'll fix this up. And we'll do some more stuff over here as well, but let's finish this road off, because right now we have a one-way road where people can get to the school, but they can't get out of the school. So we got to fix that. Oop, that's not what we wanted to do. $44. Come down here, 44. Make a nice 90-degree turn. We'll start to curve it off this way. That's curve is way too sharp, but I think what we'll do is we'll just bring this out, and then we'll make this 180. We'll bring this down here 180. Bring that back, and then we'll curve this back there, and that there, and then we'll make this all come together. That's not the way to make it come together, Nate, at all. How's everybody's, what is today? Wednesday? How's everybody's Wednesday night going? How's everybody's week? I'm retired. Every day's like a Saturday to me. So you guys got to let me know how things are going out in the real world. How's this look? This looks stupid? Aside from that arrow, I think we'll update that road. Make that a better turn lane. No, it's got to be a 2-lane road just that way. That's it. That's the way it's got to be. Two days till Friday. Nice. So we'll come back. This is kind of what I wanted. This is what I wanted here. So I wanted to get a high school in for the this side of the bay. I'm still probably even going to put a college over here as well. I mean, we have the university. How is our college doing capacity wise? We never look at the college. Wow. Yeah, we definitely need a college over there, which is the second tier. This is the next tier for from high school, and then it goes to university, and then we also have our technical schools and stuff that we need to put in, but I digress. Right away, before I forget, we have 28 open tiles right now. 28 tiles we can pick up. So we want to get this highway back to this highway here. We want to get to the to this entrance here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then we also this is our railway, and then it's going to split off and it's going to go this way too, but we don't need tiles there. So I think everything we need is to make this interchange, and maybe just to make this easier so we don't have any issues. We'll just buy these three. We got plenty to mess with right now. And then the other spot that we wanted to open up was over here. No, we did that. There was another spot we needed to open, and I forget what it was. I mean, I know we're gonna open these up. I think we're gonna open up a little bit more of Alpha Springs, so we can add in more population to cover our industry. We still, even with all that, we still have 16 more that we can open up. It'd be nice to build like it'll be very good to be building we're gonna do another small town, like a town up here along the river as well. I could see like even a smaller city up this side, up this way. That'd be really cool. Now that I'm looking at it, There was another map tile that I needed that was like problematic that I needed. I knew I needed it, and I don't know where it's at now. But the ability to open up this stuff, you know, that opens up all this area over here for growth, whether that be residential or whatever. Do a classic American downtown. That's what I'm trying to do, kind of with Blue Ball and with Alpha Springs is kind of what I'm doing. Like the Main Street USA type buildings. I know there was, but I also, what I need to do, I also need to leave room for an airport because we're getting to the point where we're gonna have an airport here soon, so. We got Industry Bay over here. We got these buildings. Could do a wind farm out here, like Crack suggested a long time ago. Or we could do a wind farm out here too. All right. Well, we don't need to go crazy. Clearly, it's not that big of a deal because I don't remember what the hell it was. We got a Grand City. Our next one is a Metropolis, guys. I don't know that I've ever made Metropolis. I definitely haven't made Metropolis in City Skylines 2. I don't know if I ever made that in 1, to be honest with you. So we're definitely going to open up, our medical hospital. I think we should probably open up our crematorium because our cemetery is starting to get full. So I might put a crematorium on the other side of the river as well. But we have 12 more points. Technically, we don't need to worry too much about that. Advanced water pumping station. That's just surface water. That's not pulling out the groundwater that we're using. Gas power plant. We got our thermal geothermal plant. I'm gonna end up going to nuclear because I want to do a whole build on nuclear. It'd be cool to put a hydroelectric plant up on the river up there at some point. But we're gonna probably do a whole hospital build. It's not gonna be tonight because it's gonna take me a while. I got some good plans for a hospital area. I got a Westchester community or Westchester Hospital in it's just like north of Tarrytown or east of Tarrytown in the New York burbs in Westchester County. That's kind of the one that I'm gonna kind of model it off of. Also, Good Samaritan and Illinois is another one that I could do. I'm really kicking around the idea of putting disasters back on too, but I can't bring myself to do it. It would destroy me if I was if I had a disaster on and it was wiping out everything. Parks is all maxed out. We have our communications is all maxed out. Parks is all maxed out. I'm gonna go ahead and get the subway because we're gonna be ready for that soon when we lay out the downtown area. And then really, I mean, the prison is a thought. We don't need it right now, I don't think. And then we have this central bank, which will greatly increase our money is not an issue right now, so. Radio telescope. Helps discover larger underground deposits of ore and oil. Really? So if I open that up, will it give me more ore and oil reserves? Because if that's true, that's interesting. Yeah, I thought so too, Bri. Disease Control Center, study of pathogens and toxins. Like this stuff, these two things are gonna go downtown. I think that's gonna be in our downtown area. I really think that we're gonna want to spend these on gas and coal, and then working towards nuclear. But we don't need to spend them now. Just a thought. Okay. How are our shipping lines going? This guy is coming to us. This is Wolfsburg Harbor. That guy left with nothing. And again, our train lines are really not producing. I mean, they're storing a whole bunch of stuff, but they are not importing anything. Or I'm sorry, they are importing, they're not exporting. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I don't have any major disasters going on. I think another thing that I want to do is I want to make a train stop. Even though there's one here, I want to put one on this main line to get because this main line does not come this way. All the trains run this way. So I think I want to put a train stop here with bus service to connect these two, so they can get from one to the other. That's one of the things that we have to do, is we really have to look at our bus routes. The interchange by the train cargo hub looks nice. I've always liked the look of spaghetti roads by the train. Yeah, it's definitely an urban, that's definitely an urban interchange right here. You talking about this one? That guy is not bringing anything to us. That's a different area. Oh, the right, yeah, the one to the right of it too. Yep. I wonder if these things, they don't have any parking lots over here. Thanks, Bri. How is, yeah, like I said, we're reaching the point where the population over here, the things that are over here are needed over here as well, because the population over here is now, it's not getting this, it's not the same, but it's getting to the point where the services are needed over there as well. Our cemetery is here. We still got plenty of room in the cemetery. No worries, APB. No worries at all. Never a need to, you know, always be present. I just appreciate you're here when you're here, man. I hope everything is okay with your mom. All right. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this this highway in. We're gonna do, since it's already on the ground, and I don't see a need to raise this because I don't see industrial. I don't see a huge need that this would ever be highly developed where this would need to be elevated. So just double check this. There is coal or oil here. Again, I mean, there's oil. This isn't the only deposit of oil that we need. So I think we're probably just gonna make the highway blend in here, and whatever's here is here. And we'll work around that. The highway was here first. Is kind of The highway was here before the oil was discovered is kind of what my thought process is. Did I cut that in there? No, I didn't cut that in there. I thought I did. Looked like something I would do. All right, let's do our highway, and we will make a 2-lane. Is this 2-lane or is this 3 over here? This is 3. Parallel roads, and let's make this a little closer. And complex curve. All right, so our offset is, we're not going to be able to do this parallel. What we can do is bring it out this way. Let's take a look at this. We will do a parallel road, and we'll just have the other one meet up with it. I think we're just gonna make this like almost like a, just come across and not be. These need to be 30 feet though. Then we'll join these separately. We won't need to do parallel roads with these. We'll just pull these in. This one is just fine. Straight through. This one's gonna have to do a little jog, but it's not gonna look as crazy as the last jog. So from here up to there and over right in there. That won't make it look nearly as crazy. That'll fix that. Now this is going to allow people who are going off the map this way to get on the highway and come this way instead of having to go across the bridge all the way around, and that's going to should alleviate some traffic over here as well. It's going to give another entrance into the city, so that's a good thing. It's actually going to give several entrances into the city because we built a few. It is, you do start with a blank map, APB. APB. You do start with a blank map. Completely blank, nothing there. This one had, well, I won't say blank. This highway was here with the railroad tracks that goes all the way through. This highway was here. This highway with the bridge dead-ended right there. There were no buildings and there were nothing, nothing else. I built everything else. All right, so this can now basically, this lane can just dump into the and it can actually come back. It doesn't even need to come back off of that. Hopefully people use it. I tried to build an intercity highway to alleviate traffic and it doesn't get used. Really, that's not encouraging, Bri. But this road, this highway right here can drop down and it can go right into the, and merge right in. Yeah, this is my 19th episode on this one, APB. I have literally 18 other episodes and hours of gameplay that's been recorded already or live streamed, and I don't usually play this series unless I'm streaming it. It's just what I choose to do. It's just you know, basically everything that's been built in this city has been built on stream, and I like to do that just to keep it you know, nothing ever just pops up, you know. It's everything, everybody's seen what's been built. So we drop this down to 2 lanes. Yeah, that's gonna go away. We're gonna fix that. But this is gonna be upgraded to 3 lanes probably until the edge, maybe not the edge of the map, but might even be 4. Trumpet interchange? Yeah, it could be. I think this might go, we might go up to a 3-lane road here. What if we did 4? And then down to 3. We got rid of this, and we'll redraw that in as a 2-lane in. This is gonna have to be backed off. Again, doesn't really need to be. This is going to be a flyover from here up and onto the highway over here. We got a little castle ruins over here. Make a park out of that somewhere. Like that stuff is still in the game. APB, that stuff is in there. That's a castle that the builder put in the map maker put in. Okay, so I think I want to do this main connection first. If it's gonna be 2. If it's gonna be 4 here, it might as well be 4 there. And then we'll break off 2 lanes. Because this one's got to go up and over. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna back that 4 lane off, and we're gonna back it off a little bit. We're gonna flip this back to 2 lanes right now. We're gonna make the 4 back here. Now that just jacked that up, but we'll make the 4 back here. We're gonna make this back to 2 over here. And I'll show you why. Because I want our 2-lane. This can stay at the elevation that it was of 30 feet. Actually, it might not have been 30 feet. Yeah, definitely. And I can come across the road. These power lines are gonna have to probably get moved too, but we're at 26 feet. If I go up to 30, here's what we're gonna do. 180. Snapping off. Let's make sure that we're looking at the grid. Pillars are not working out where we need them to be, is what the problem is. Is this not high enough? Should be high enough. Yeah, it's high enough. Just the pillar's not working out. So another thing we can do here is move and make the pillars, move the highway over a little bit, make it wider so the pillars do fit. Delete the road under and rebuild it. Best way to, yeah, I think that's gonna be, that's what I was just kind of coming to. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it and we'll do that. Good call. I might even need more space than that. Like we're gonna have to delete the power lines here as well. Don't think that's gonna work. back up to whatever feet that was. This has got to be 30 for over the highway. What's up, Lightbeard? Sorry, man. Going to lurk, can't hear you at all because I'm doing online training. Wanted to give you a lurk. I appreciate it, bro. Thanks, man. Sorry, I missed you. I was trying to square away this crazy interchange I'm doing outside the city. All right, let's. I think I can draw this back in now, but. We're not going to have any. The other road is going to be smaller. I think we're going to fix this to give me a little bit more room as well. There's our curve. Going right in there, of course. We're gonna have to maybe we can back this off even more and we'll just have it curve. As these things do in real life, they just have a wider thing. All right, APB, enjoy your night, man. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. We're at 0 feet here. And then... coming back, I'm gonna go 180 and then back over and then back in. It's a little harsh. Yeah, see that's a little harsh too. Over there and around. All right, that doesn't look too terrible. Obviously got a larger median than you would normally have, but you know, Pennsylvania's got, when you go through the mountains, it's got things like that all the time where it splits it off. Hell, some of them are sometimes there's 50-60 feet lower and higher roadways, so I think that's going to work for an interchange like that. Let's fix the directionals here. This one is going that way, so we got to change these. So that fixes that. And these are going that way. We got to draw this back in. And I think this is going to come off. And this has either got to go up and over or down and under. For people to go that way. All right, this one is gonna go in. Drag these lanes off. We'll take the snapping off. I want about a 13-degree angle here, I guess, at 50 yards. That seems to be not enough. At all right, snapping back on. Same. 13 at about 50 yards. It's gonna come in that way. Yeah, I don't hate that. I just, I think we can make the angle, the incline a little bit better here. Oh, there's a dip there. That's another reason why that's a pain in the butt. All right, so let's go up. Go up again. I think that's nice sweeping intersection there. We got if we want to do something underneath there, we can do that. This turn looks a little sharp, but it would be because that's the only way to get a pillar in between the highway there. So I think that's, we're gonna leave that. And then this one is gonna come down right to and start to drop down, paralleling. Yeah, this could actually come in a lot quicker, a lot sooner. It doesn't need to be that long. Are we down to the ground yet or not yet? No, we are. It really doesn't matter. All right. That's 4. Then we can drop this one down to 3. It doesn't need to be 4 down here into 2 at all. This can be down to 3 as well. And then it'll just be a gradual drop. That one doesn't work, but this... no, that doesn't work either. We'll leave it like that. Okay, so people can get in and out of the city on the highway. They just can't get from here to there, which we're gonna remedy right now. And they can't get from here to there. How's everybody doing tonight? So this can come off and they're good. This, I need to make another interchange, or another road, I guess, a single lane. And it needs to join up over here. And it needs to go up and over the highway. pretty much like that. And then it can start making its way down. This is going to be a real tight interchange if I decide to keep this. Yeah, it's gonna be too much. Another thing I could do is fly up and over that and join up over here. But it's gonna have to join like way down here. That's not really joined up very well right there. What's going to be best? The up and over? Yeah, I think it's gonna have to. And I think this might have to be backed off a little bit to be able to get to our appropriate height. I think it's gonna have to be backed off a little bit. The main road is gonna have to be backed off a little bit. Right here, it's actually only says it's a 0.1 degree slope, but I don't believe that. We're at 37 feet there. It's a 90-degree turn. Not unheard of. Oh, but it's overlapping on the... Just a huge... What do we need to be to get across this? That's not gonna do it. 45, will 48 get us across? 48 will get us across. As long as the pillars don't get in the way. No, it will not. 50? 50, looks like it will. All right. Let's get up to 50 feet to get across this thing. Bedrock, what's up? Do a communist playthrough? It's definitely going to happen. It's going to be I'm going to grow up this city to be about 9 million people. I'm going to raise the taxes to half, just like New York City is, and we're going to watch it deteriorate, just like New York City is. That's exactly, it's in the works. So before this tears down, it's about right here where it tears down. It starts tearing down. We'll join that up in a little bit. Burn, baby, burn. That's it. That's exactly it. We're going to pull off of this interchange, and we're going to come across. What's going on, Gazverse? Welcome. Welcome over on YouTube. A little lower than that. A little lower than that, even. Still no. What the hell? There we go. All right, let's pull this out. And we are, that's negative, that's a slight incline. And I want to bring this, we are at 33 feet, so we can go over the first highway right here, and we're at no incline whatsoever. So let's bring it up at a realistic, and I believe we can cross at 58 feet, is that what I said? We can cross here for sure. We'll just bring it up to an even 60 just to be sure. I can make a 90-degree turn here. 107. Let's go out 104. Is that 110 I did? 110. We'll come up 110. Put us right in the middle of the interchange here, of course. 90 degrees. 110. What the hell? That never lets us do that any other time. £500 bombs, yes. Would definitely work. Alright, we'll come off 180. It's 86 yards. That's 86. Come on, man. 180-degree turn. 95 yards. Let's go up 95 yards. On the 90. That is a ridiculous amount of... I don't think we need to be that high. I don't think we need to be that high. What's up, Cap? How are you, man? We're gonna do the 180 like we said. $55 yards. We're gonna come down a little bit more. I mean, this is gonna be coming down a lot here. Kind of just getting, I'm gonna tweak it a little bit more. I'm kind of just getting the design of what we're throwing in here. Let's go ahead and bring this down to 0 and see what we're looking at here. On air of what, Bedrock? Like, you need it to breathe for sure. I mean, is that what you're talking about, or oxygen in general? All right. See, we brought the silly tonight, huh? You as well, Cap. You as well. Happy holidays to everybody. All right, I think we're going to... we don't need to be this high, so this angle won't be as drastic. So I think we can shave out pretty much from here to there, and then kind of bring these together. And we're at 37 feet here, which is good for the 180. But we can, yeah, there we go, 52. And then as we come up, we're gonna be fine going across. At that height. SpaceX, I worked with liquid oxygen. Nice. I think we're gonna be, we're not gonna need to be up that high, so well, that's still pretty damn high. What's up, Chad? How are you, man? Welcome. How's everybody doing over on Twitch? Quiet night over there. I think we can actually go down one more, stay at this level right here. We're gonna go 180 from here. Yeah, it's gonna be, we go up. Right across there, that's 56, so that's staying flat. That's staying flat at 56. Still looks the same. I've redrawn it 3 times, it looks the same. That's funny. Am I missing here? Cricket's over here. Oh, there you go. Hawks Girl's got her. It looks like the subscriber or the ranking for tier members, or what are they called over there? Subscribers over on Twitch are approved. Hawks Girl. There you go. Yeah, we don't need to be that great of an incline to get over that highway, I don't believe. So we're gonna, I think we can just stick with this level, come across the road, start to move over this way. We're at pretty much a slight incline, but not much. Continue on this. We're at no further of an incline here. $90 degrees there. We're still flat. It still looks the same. That's hilarious. And then we'll just come down from here. $180 over to here. Get our grid line. Where the heck is the... There it is. Maybe we can do the same thing and bring it down the right way. Make that 180, pull it out to there, and then turn this into here. Nice and smooth like. The road has scoliosis? Yes, it does. It does look like that. It definitely looks like that. And there's no angle going down from here. There should be... This is... I'm good with this height. Like, this height is good. I'm okay with this, because this is coming up. It's a gradual height. From this pillar, it can gradually slope down. It doesn't need to be this high all the way over there. So that's kind of what I'm looking at doing, is getting this down to a respectable height without jacking up the whole thing. Hawks Girl cheered 100. Thanks for the cheer, dear. Lots of fun emojis. 79 yards. I want to go out 79 yards. And we're going to come down. Just curious, where does the highway go? This highway I'll show you in a second, Chad. I can't see my... Yeah, it comes down. It's not that bad. 79 yards. And then the... Yeah, give me 2 seconds, Chad, and I'll show you where it's what we're looking at here. Yeah, see, it doesn't have to be that high that whole way. I don't mind the way that looks. Well, it's still really high until right there. Chad, the highway is the one that, if you remember, I bought a whole bunch of tiles just at the beginning of the stream. This highway, this is the interchange I'm working on, so it's basically a second way into the city that will then interchange with the highway that I built back over here, the rail yard. There's another way into the city instead of everybody having to come all the way around this way and then come onto this trumpet and then down here. I'm probably going to take this trumpet out and make it a four-way highway interchange, and then this highway is going to go out this way, straight out this way, and that's going to be, instead of being a three-way interchange, it'll be a four-way interchange in another episode. But that's kind of what I'm doing. But yeah, it's a second way in and out of the city for imports, exports, and people. Let's try to build this from this side, from 0. That's 2. Let's do this. $90. It's 109 yards. It's, I mean, this is taking it out way farther than it has to be. And we'll increase it up to here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. .41 to 41 at 90 degrees. You would just have, yeah, I'm probably aware of that, Bedrock. I have no doubt. I like doing it just to say you cheered here. Yards. So 70 out, 70 back. And honestly, once again, does not have to be this high here. Guys, I think I'm gonna have to wrap this one up. Call it Brake Check Avenue. Nice. I'm gonna have to wrap this stream up. I gotta go eat dinner. We got some engagements tonight with the wife, so I will be back tomorrow. I think I'm going to do City Skylines in the afternoon tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do City Skylines in the afternoon, and then we're going to go from there. We'll finish up this Interchange tomorrow for sure. I want to be able to get this done so I can get the game off of pause and get it going again. So we're going to save it here. We will get back going tomorrow morning. I'll probably get on around 10:30 Chicago time, and we'll go for a few hours, and then I'll do DCS tomorrow afternoon or evening. So that's going to wrap us up. Thank you very much for coming in. Gazverse, gotcha. Thank you for the subs over on YouTube, and Hawksgirl again with the Seems Good 100 bits drops. So you guys enjoy your night, and we will catch you tomorrow 10:30 a.m. Or tomorrow evening around the same time for some DCS flight sim stuff. So enjoy your night, and we will see you on the next one.